Hello,
Why
everyone.
am I not?
I was literally just about to begin, but we'll just keep that in anyway, just to see if this ends up working as accordingly. But hello, everyone. This is MF217 with.
Someone that is not surprised in the slightest that you're using Digimon World to test this.
Well, it's been ages since I uploaded anything related to this particular game on YouTube, so yeah, yeah. Considering the time management aspects, I wouldn't really be inclined to have this be the game I would think about screen sharing for this recording test of all things, but yeah, we are playing a modded version of Digimon World 1, in case you haven't noticed by the more artwork accurate coloration for MetalGreymon.
Honestly, I wouldn't have picked up on that.
Well, it's more blue and not purple, if you know what I mean by that, so
Oh, good. They didn't drop the version of Rock that I was searching for all this time in the keys. They didn't drop him from the list. I'm probably still not gonna fucking get him because.
Oh, geez, I found a place I wasn't expecting to come to anytime recently. But needless to say, if I had the new mod that was introduced in this hack for this, I would have, needless to say, had a lot more easier of a time figuring out what I'm going to be doing here on the first thing, so,
So you're not gonna be frozen today, got it.
Well, I mean, apparently there's a way back in the Great Canyon from where Freezeland just begins or whatever, so... And this Gabburimon is literally in my way, so I'm going to have to trash this a little rookie level mon, so
Get the fuck out of here.
the elevator looks to be locked from the other side, basically, so I'd have to...
Woof.
What do you mean, woof?
Is it just that the elevator is locked, or is it outright not in power?
Because I believe I know how I go to access that elevator, but right now I'm trying to see if Shellmon is in that little patch of grass there, because love how when this guy notices you for battle, he's like, am I in your way? And quite literally, yes you are.
Aye.
You know, I think I might have to actually...
You've got me.
Well, I'm gonna ignore it. Well... It actually completely filled him for that. That's actually surprising. What the heck is that thing? Like...
Oh, time to melt the snow Agumon.
This was its debut, if I'm not mistaken, so, Oh, those are some actually pretty powerful stats for what it has, like...
It actually survived 2 hits. That's admirable. And you get an MP disc.
Well, this mod also had optional patches, one of which actually improved what the enemies would drop, so if that's anything to go by, then I don't know what is, so
Those look like the Spriggans from Quest 64. Kill them
it's an
judiciously.
ice variation of Ogremon, basically, called Hyogamon. Now, as a champion level, him being able to take a beating like that actually makes sense, so,
Oh, hey, you got Buster Dive.
let me see what this does, because, I'm just gonna stick with what I have currently, because it's primarily not the skill I'm currently looking for. Whether or not Hyogamon even has a skill I'm looking for me to learn, I have no idea. So, Ice Sanctuary and literally the place I would need to go for recruiting one of the main mons I would be looking for, but, actually, let me just at least try and enter the area so I can get it marked as a fly point. Maybe I might get lucky of that, I guess. I'll be taking that sirloin, thank you.
I noticed you avoid a lot of enemies.
Mostly because they're just currently triggering out of my...
But...
Oh yeah, that's right! I turned on the ability to access all areas regardless of what form of Digimon I had, so,
What was that interaction?
Oh, moving the statue, basically. I had to get out of Tamaru's way for that low action to continue itself. Honestly, I was not aware of what Ice Sanctuary looks like on the inside, considering by the time I usually came here, it was with a Digimon that normally couldn't enter it, so, And right now I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this place, because this is literally the first time I've ever been in this area, as I said before already, so...
You know, I legit thought that you would have 100%ed this game.
certain forms were required for me to really go into specific parts of the game, like this one.
It's funny how they just run away when you defeat them.
I don't get it. Is there something I'm supposed to be looking for in there? Hold on a second. Let me just pull out my phone real quick. I'm just gonna...
You did say that you need a guide to even play the game, so,
Yeah, sure, Vice definitely makes it a lot easier. That much I can assure you at the very least. Okay, so this one's a bit of a puzzle apparently, so
So is something supposed to be happening?
there is a secret passageway in the right-ish side of the room, this one here. Ah, found it! Well, that's step one anyway, Go directly right from where you entered from, and you will arrive in a narrow passage. And this high Elgamon's literally asking for a fight, so definitely some friendly fire going on here of the enemies here, because, yeah.
Was friendly fire always a thing in this game?
I wasn't aware, but normally the enemies were not really to the point they could directly attack each other like that, but, yeah, that teleported me right back to where I was, but fortunately it didn't set me off too back.
How do they expect people to do the things they're supposed to do in this game without a guide? Whoever was the first
hold
guy
on
to
a
find
second,
these things out, I respect them eternally.
Oh, that's, So now that the ball of light's been activated, we have to basically backtrack our way back to the start of this place. Because once we get back there, that's where Angemon is going to be. So, The statue's gone. And I had a feeling I knew what the deal with that statue was, to say the least, so,
I must go. My people need me.
back to the city where we are basically, needing him the most,
So, how far in this game are you in terms of actual progress?
to be quite honest, I haven't really been keeping on a track really much, aside from talking to Digimon every now and then, so...
How long is your Digimon going to exist for?
Considering the hack boosted the overall time, about a good chunk of days worth at the moment, as far as I'm aware. Because it's like 8 days on top of the existing lifespan he would have had as a champion level for that part, so... Meanwhile, the old man's got himself a brand new house, so, But yeah, Angemon will basically give me hints as to who I can readily recruit with what I have access to at the current moment. So yeah, that's basically the gist of that. So I'm just right now deciding on where exactly I'm going to be going for this particular part of the thing and all, so... Yeah, this area right here is about to collapse, basically, and that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Okay, so I get why I fell, but why did you, with your frickin' wings and all that, fall as well, Tamaru?
Some questions just aren't meant to be
Actually,
asked.
apparently, some Digimon might get damaged from that flaw if they're not capable of flight. So I guess I should really consider myself lucky. That's the current form of him I have, so, well, then again, just going by, Mamio's dialogue and all that, and yes, I know his name because of,
Because of...
Next Order. I lost my train of thought there for a moment because I'm trying to look for Ogremon's little fortress, shall we say, so I can battle him next. So, and we naturally pursue this little Ogremon recruit to this Ogremon's infernal... Oh, all three of them are gonna fight me at once. That's normally not very common, so, I want to say these are Psychomon and not actually Gabumon, because, like, I could be wrong about that, like... Oh, those are Gabumon! Weird. Normally I associate the NPC enemy versions to be the palette swap version we more know and love from every other version of them, but, huh. Looks like he's over this way, so, Looks like if I'm gonna have to get to Ogremon, I'm gonna have to get past his flunkies first. So, unfortunately, they made the mistake of seriously underestimating an ultimate level Digimon. So, believe it or not, but I actually almost have max MP on MetalGreymon here. Like,
You'd think MP wouldn't even be their strong suit.
Well, then again, I've been manually training their stats in literally every regard, so, and there goes the knockout for Ogremon. I gotta deal with two flunkies, unfortunately. I'm leaving that particular spot because I know there is something that spawns in his lair there that... But either way, this is literally how I'm going to be recruiting Shellmon for that matter, so... Am I bothering you, he says? Well, in this particular instance, you are.
And that is a crime.
And Temaru derped by using Tremor as the move I was trying to order to use Power Crane because I would just deal with. Oh, lovely. Now that's the move I've been wanting to hear for a long while now. Megaton Punch. But yeah, we have to go back to Ogrmon's little fortress because apparently the elevator done screwed something up, so okay, does the guide happen to be on the spot I need to... Apparently, for that one particular mon I was hoping to find, I need to go to Ancient Dino region first, but fortunately that's not going to be... Actually, it might be a bit of a hassle in that case, considering it's... Wait, where the hell was this at? What the hell was in here? I guess this is a rewards room for whenever I have the inventory room for defeating Ogremon like that, but that's kind of not what I'm in. I don't have the inventory space to really use that reliably, so. So basically, the escape elevator is tied to the terrain that Shellmon is on at the moment. Meaning for me to recruit Shellmon reliably, I have to go all the way around, back through Goblin Fortress and all that, or Ogre Fortress, whatever it was called. now Shelmon's gonna be going to the city. Kind of wondering if I can get at least one further recruit going on here, cause here's Garurumon. The actual Garurumon this time.
Well, you know what to do.
Of course, naturally, this guy's actually meaning business when it comes to the kind of powerhouse this guy has, so... So literally, I'm going to have to find a way to make sure I can prolong how long I take until getting to him tomorrow, so... Yeah, there is a Kakatorimon nearby, because I am noticing something Okay, his mood is clearly giving me some red flags that something is up here, so,
What in the gauntlet match is this?
Mori Shelmon, 3 against 1 here, it seems. Yeah, at least I made it this far and I know what to do the next day in game, so at least getting the heck out of here because something is clearly wrong with my partner, and I want to see to it that he's doing okay, so...
Yeah, what was with the goddamn mood swings?
Plus, I also need to restock up on medicine now that I think about it, because me trying to give him those 2 pills without really knowing if he was actually sick and all, like,
Recipe for disaster. You know what's just goddamn dandy?
what?
The fact that Nakano continues to slow down my blue stacks, meaning I have to go to my iPhone to level her moves and shit. Because of her fucking monolith of a hair.
And I think I didn't even get today's portions of sirloins just until now, so... Yeah, that's a bullet dodged, if anything, so...
Well, not that you really needed it, given you got some from your little excursion.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna say never enough meat, but come on.
Well, I mean, it's true. You are quite a hungry boy at this particular day right now, so...
Nom nom.
So where it's... Oh, Bergermon spots me at the exact spot I need to be. So, Garurumon said 4 o'clock or so that he'll reappear in that little spot next door in the Freeze Land. High-speed disc. Let me guess. I'm not going to be able to give any orders at all to tomorrow, am I? Yeah, I literally can't give him any orders, nor even assist him with items, for that matter, so... I have to literally do this by raw stats and power alone, so,
Oh, come on!
Well, I
There
actually
we
beat
go.
him, so, So if I am not mistaken, this should be the prelude to the whole final bout thing, if that's anything to go by. But I am going to make sure I save first before I even tempt the trigger what events lie ahead, you know?
Are you just gonna go in with the stats you got? Also, you just saved.
Prosperity rating is 47, so if I'm not mistaken, I should be possibly getting ambushed. Or no, maybe not. Maybe I can at least see if I can recruit Edamon at the very least. I could probably pull that off. But then again, I'm uncertain if I have enough prosperity for even that. But it's worth a shot. Still don't have enough recruits, apparently, for this one even, so...
What'd you need the autopilot for?
To get back to Valve City quickly, because I'm gonna call this an episode at the very least, because it's over an hour at this point, so, So with all that said and done, this has basically been an over-glorified recording test by MF217 and...
Hang on a moment, Discord, or my internet's getting a little wonky.
Well, that's, well, on his behalf, the episode is basically said and done. So with that said, this has been MF217 in Power Play, and, well, thanks in advance for watching, and see you next time.
My God.